Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. Got a lovely breeze coming in here now.
Is that all the sprouts?
What?
You don't know what sprouts are?
Well, plants.
Fart ammo.
Sorry?
Fart ammo.
Oh, okay. Right.
It's something that in the UK we traditionally have with Christmas dinner, and it gives a lot of people weird.
Okay. Brussels sprouts.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, this is the thing. If I'll hold this up. So today, where are we? It was meant to be 40 degrees.
Yes.
It didn't get that high. So it's only 23 now. But it was raining first thing this morning, and it was raining maybe a couple of hours ago. So that's really cooled things down a bit here. So 23.4 feels like 20 degrees, which is nice because it would have been just awful in here.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That was all right.
It's been foggy as hell here the last few days.
Ooh, no fog here.
Yes. Did you have a good Christmas?
I had a wonderful Christmas. So Bron worked first thing Christmas Day, but then came home and opened presents, and then obviously we had the full roast lamb and cold chicken and ham and baked potato, sweet potato and pumpkin, and it was just delicious. And a very nice bottle of wine to go with it, or Moscato actually. Yeah, so it's very nice.
Good. Me and Malcolm did our Christmas Eve live stream. That was fun.
I haven't seen that yet. Yeah, I'll have to get into that.
That was fun. It ended up, we spoke for about 15, 20 minutes, and then it ended up just a lot of talk about Welsh history.
Oh, okay.
And traditions and things, which I felt really guilty about afterwards, but apparently some people enjoyed it. And then I was supposed to have 2 days off, but I went on. Tiff did her live stream Christmas Day, so I went on there to help her out. And then last night, I got a message off Mr. Skiffin saying, "Do you want to join us on this group build on YouTube?" I was like, "Yeah,
72. Yeah,
building the Curtis Tomahawk."
Oh, okay. Good choice.
So I was like, yeah, okay. So my 2 days off have actually just been 2 days off my channel. A lot of people's. But hey, it's been fun.
That's nice.
And you're looking fresh with a nice new haircut.
I was getting a bit out of control. I was starting to feel a bit like the professor in Back to the Future, I think. So something had to give. That's all right. Yeah.
Look who's joined us. Hello.
Hey.
Good morning.
Someone decided to try some acrobatics at Christmas, didn't they, Gary?
I did do a little bit of acrobatics at Christmas. The standard dad rules at Christmas where you have the bag of rubbish and all the rubbish goes in the bag and dad collects it all. I use one of our blue recycling bags, and it was getting a bit full, so I thought I'll just put my foot in it and crush it all down. Right. So I'm stood on one leg. Now I'm not very good with my balance anyway, so I'm stood on one leg with my foot in the bag, trying to crush all the rubbish down to make more room in the bag. Started to lose my balance, grabbed the back door handle to hold myself up, which then opened the back door. I ended up going face down, looking at the patio, to which Jake, who was stood next to me, is absolutely worried until I started laughing, and then he just wet himself laughing. It was yeah. And you know what, Marion, who is also down as my carer, she looked at me as I was led on the floor, and she just went, "Get up!"
As if you'd done it on purpose.
Yeah.
Anyway, how are you guys? How's everybody?
All right, buddy.
Had a good Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a great Christmas here. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Got
Brilliant.
some-
I saw you were live last night, Mikey,
Yes.
with
I was just saying to John, my 2 days off actually ended up just being 2 days off my channel. Because on Christmas Day I was on Tiff's, and on yesterday I was on James's.
I did
Oh.
take the full 2 days. I couldn't have come on yesterday because I got through 2 bottles of red wine. In fact, I fell asleep yesterday afternoon while Marion was watching the Midwife Christmas special. I managed to sleep through it, so that was a success.
Is that why on Christmas Day when I asked you if you were okay and you misunderstood and explained that the floor was fine, and I said, "No, I meant you, you prat." You just sent me a load of laughing faces.
Yeah, that was just me saying, "No, the floor's fine." I was all right. I did bang my knee, but it's I got away with it. So,
You gotta be careful at your age.
well, this is it.
Mm.
Consequently, it gave Jake a lot of amusement. So,
I bet you wish you'd been recording it.
no. So you're doing an aeroplane with James and them then?
I know. My sister got me for Christmas.
Yeah, cool.
She got me that, and she got the vampire. She got me the vampire one, which are the 2 kits that I couldn't find.
Yeah. Wow.
So yeah,
Brilliant.
doing that. What else I got? I got 9 kits in total.
Really
Yeah, and 10 books.
brilliant.
And I've ordered myself another 3 books
Of course.
because the 10 books. Well, 9 of them were all history and train related books.
Yeah.
One of them was this one, which is that one off Morgan.
All right. Yeah.
So it's all quotes about being a dad and stuff like that.
Mm.
And then I ordered myself To Kill a Mockingbird, Of Mice and Men, and Catch 22.
Oh wow.
Good choices.
3 good books then.
I got them for 11 quid on Amazon.
Cool. Well, I got me 3 kits that I bought at Telford, so I've now got
What did you get, Gary?
Huh?
What did you get?
Well, I got some of these.
Ooh.
Right. Of course you did.
Grandad sweets.
Well, I was saying about age and all that, but you know.
I got a pad that says on it, "Stuff I will write. I will forget
if I don't. You'll even forget what it says.
Diary, but on the kits front, I just move this out of the way. Now you'll know what these are because I bought them at Telford. But
How about the people don't? Ooh.
172
Ooh.
Chinook HC1, and I probably will be doing it as Bravo November. You get the choice. You can do it as a Golf one or Bravo November, but I might do it as Bravo November. But it is going in the display for Telford this year, so it will have an underslung load on it.
Ooh.
Bravo November did end up in the Gulf at one point, didn't it?
Yeah, but I don't think they painted
Oh,
it. In
Afghanistan they ended up in.
I think it was out in Afghan.
Yeah.
But they didn't paint it in the Gulfs.
Yeah.
The Desert Sand. So that's going to be. Benji's alive and well. That's going to be a project for this year or next year rather. I got Magic Factory A4 Skyhawk 148.
Ooh.
And that's my first Magic Factory kit ever. And I'm hoping to get the Gerald Ford next year, the aircraft carrier, and do that. And controversially,
Ooh.
Israeli Air Force F-35.
Nice.
Again,
Nothing controversial there.
Huh?
Nothing controversial there.
Nothing controversial there. So yeah, so 3 pretty decent kits. And
Ooh, Skiffins wants to come in. Should we let him?
yes, let's skip things in. He's been a good boy.
I'll go and grab my Christmas haul. So just give me a moment. I'll be back.
2 seconds. I shall open up. Might cause a bit of a lag. In fact, yeah. No, what? Oh, don't let him in. Oh dear. Right, might cause a bit of a lag. So I got a couple of unusual kits that I can't show on the stream because of M60. And another was the 1/3 scale AR-15 assault rifle.
Oh yeah, yeah. You got them at Telford, didn't you?
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Cool.
Skippers.
You've gone very laggy.
Oh, come on. Right, paste. Yeah, it will do. Should clear up again in a second. Right, I've sent it to Skiffers. How's it now?
Speak.
How's it now?
Yeah, back. Yeah, you're not like a Japanese samurai film from the 1960s that's been badly done.
Do you want to see what I got off Penny for Christmas? Because Penny sent me a nice present.
Oh yeah. Oh, I do have to. Before you do that, I do have to show my very special.
Oh, go on then. Oh yes, let's have a look at that.
That was from Mikey and Kaylee. So what they've done, unknowingly or knowingly, I don't know. These minions will go on the minion tank that I'm doing, so I don't have to 3D print them now.
Excellent.
And there is
have you noticed something about them as well? Look at the hairstyles on them.
They haven't got much.
The one on the left has got very little threadbare hair on top.
and there is in there a mystery one which I haven't opened yet, so I'm going to do that live on air in a bit.
Yeah, well, Kay got it because she said it reminded of the 3 veterans and Modmin in the background hidden.
Yeah.
Well, it's quite sweet.
Now Marion wants to put something on the radiator, and I've.
Hi, Marion.
Morning.
Did you have a good Christmas?
I did. Glad it's over.
I bet you're glad he's on his feet again. The drunken old spot.
That was nice.
But that's how I'm glad it's over. Can have a few days of quiet now.
Did you give him a good slap round the head for giving you a scare?
I felt like it.
Mr. Stiggins is in.
Stiggins!
Morning, everyone.
Morning.
Gary, before I go any further, what do I do with this AliExpress delivery?
And we carry on as though we never were away.
Morning, everyone. How are we all? Christmas?
Yeah. Yourself? Do you have a good one?
This is weird. I can hear you, James, but I can't hear either of those.
Oh.
That's because we're not speaking.
What about now?
Oh.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, John.
Hello, John.
This is the voice of your conscience, John. If you cannot hear me, you're not listening.
Something has gone wrong. It wouldn't be a normal show if you didn't have a technical issue.
Well, for once, it's not a technical issue on my side.
Ah.
Or mine.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
You all right?
Are we back?
Yeah.
Can you hear us, John?
Gary.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
A nail drill.
Ooh.
It's basically a Dremel with a variable speed power pack.
All right. That's good.
And it's got 30 different speeds on it.
That's good because
Ooh.
some Dremels are a bit too. The RPM's a bit too high for plastic.
Yeah.
If you can adjust it down with that.
Yeah.
That would be good.
And it comes with all the bits and stuff. And Modders is here as well.
Oh, models are here as well.
Ah.
So, just while I get sorted out, because I haven't been in here since before Christmas, so it's a mess.
Should I go through the chat as quickly as possible? Because we've got quite a bit.
Yeah, you can do.
Okay. Deed says first. He's got a Bronco,
Thinking of doing that for the 72 in 7.
which started last night. So you've actually got less than 72 and 7.
Yeah. But,
72 in 6.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually 72 in 6 plus 2 because
Yeah.
it's 2 days off.
Yes. For New Year's Eve and New Year.
oh, so we got New Year's Eve. New Year
Yeah,
off.
we took New Year's Eve and New Year's Day off because I know what you're like. After New Year's Eve, you'll fall over again.
Right. Anyway, John was going to say something before we keep.
Yeah, go on, John.
Fizzy Pop. Fizzy Pop.
Fizzy
You
Pop.
Rebel.
So, John, what
Yeah.
what did Santa deposit from his sack in your house?
Well, it's, one of them I can't actually show you because, reasons. But I got myself an omnibus, which is, I've had my eye on that for quite a while. Couple of variations there, that'll be nice.
Mikey be gutted. He's got rid of him.
You'll think there's more technical issues.
And is the other one is, so so I've had this MiG-21 for a while. I've been sort of gathering bits for it. So it's a weekender. So over time, I'd gathered the photo etch for it, and young Gary printed off some boarding ladders and wheel chocks for me, which is great.
Yeah,
So the latest purchase to go.
Couldn't send him the file, James, because he hasn't got a 3D printer.
Correct. The latest purchase to go with that is a Soviet airfield.
Oh,
These
nice.
are just a concrete plates that you just all stack together and you make a tarmac and stick the plane in. So you might be building a diorama. Sit Australian. Literally just a stack of plate.
Yeah.
They're all
We've started something with this now, with dioramas.
maybe. Yeah, they're
We've
just
started
textured
veterans
concrete,
rising.
really. You can sort of see a little bit there.
Mm.
But they're concrete plates. You whack them all together and off you go. So
It must
yeah,
have
but
sounded
that-
like they had a flat tire on that. You think about when you're going down the motorway, like, ga-dum, 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 ga-dum. Imagine it in a
Yeah.
jet.
yeah.
Ga-dum, 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 ga-dum.
You do get that sometimes, don't you? On the runway centre line, the nose wheel.
Yeah.
You do, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like
Fine,
being
good
a Soviet, a Russian airfield, imagine that gadunk gadunk they hear is the sound of their planes being blown up. You never know.
Oh.
Or actually,
Yeah, it's not good.
controversial, I know, but what can I say?
It wasn't Russian, was it? It was the other way around.
Yes,
Anyway, on with the comments before we get into more trouble.
We can always rely
Pizza.
on John.
First shopping today and hoping not to get lost in the mist.
Hmm.
80 says second.
AAD.
Athel says morning D2 and 80 plus our host and panel. Good morning, Athel. Jim says hello to all in chat.
Hi, Jim.
Jim.
Athel, we cross paths again. James says, damn it, how early do you have to be first? Well, bearing in mind, James, I set these up a week ago, these live streams, and Tiff commented on them the day they were posted.
Damn you, Tiff. Damn you.
It's all to outdo Duke Wellington.
Yeah. Jim says, James, you have to get up pretty early in the morning to be first. It's a cutthroat competition.
Yeah.
Apple, yes, Jim. It's as if we have a sixth sense. We both will be at a given point in time. In my case, waiting to go to my local nurse for a checkup. There we go. Skiffins, I shall dry my eyes in the time for the stream. Did you manage it, James?
Well, there is a bit moist, but it's all right. Are you allowed to say that?
Tiff says it'd be late, just on the phone discussing test results. Hope that went well, Tiff. Jim, yes indeed, Athol. Hope the checkup goes well. G'day, chat from Timmy. Skelly says, morning, everyone. Good morning, Mike.
We only need Carl to turn up now, and you've got the gang from last night.
Yeah. It could just be an extension of last night. James says, John's always farting.
No, that's me.
Oh, yeah, chair fart one.
Chair fart one.
Jim says hello to our gracious host. Athol says morning, Mike and Tim. Jim says seems I'm always in a fog. I know that feeling. Scared says morning, Athol. Jim says the bearded veteran conducted a class in Welsh history, very well articulated despite the consumption of spirits. Yes, I worked it out afterwards, and I think I'd had 6 glasses of single malt whiskey.
Oh, nice. But oh no,
Welsh Penderyn whiskey, lovely.
Penderyn, it is good stuff.
In fact, it's probably more than that because a whiskey cube is more than 2 shots in height. Athol says morning. Jim says good morning, Mr. Morris. Merry Christmas to you and your family.
Good morning, sir. Thank you, and Merry Christmas to yourself, and all the best for the new year. Dominic.
Yeah, Dom's in. Jim says hey to Dom. Athol morning, Dom. Julian morning, all in chat and the panel. Feeling crap so late today. Oh, buddy.
Oh, let's hope we make you feel better.
I'm sure Skiffins will make you feel good about yourself.
I will release the gerbils.
Yes. Jim says, hello, Julian, mate. Did you shave your beard? Did you see that yesterday? He downloaded a picture of a cartoon beard off the internet and put it onto a picture of him. It's actually pretty good. It's quite funny. Scott says, good evening. Good evening, Scott. Athol says, morning. Morning, Paul. Dom says, hi, Jim. Dom says, hi, Athol. Jim says, hello, Scott. How is things in Tasmania? Or how are things in Tasmania? Athol says, good day, Scott. Dom says, hi, Julian. James says, beard veteran crates at the bench.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just say, I'm really impressed that you spelt bearded veteran crates correctly, James. That's not like you.
Well, you know, I went out of my way to click on the correct button on YouTube for me.
There we go. Square Table Degenerate says, morning, everyone.
Morning, Square Table Degenerates.
Athol says, morning, STD. That still makes me giggle. Morning, Benji. Is that the postie?
No, that was just some random stranger walking up the street.
Chris says, hi, all. Hello, Chris. STD says, morning, Athol.
Square Table Degenerates. Got it now.
Yes. Scott says, storming, Jim. His name's actually Joe or Joey.
Ah, right.
Jim says, good morning, Benji. Merry Christmas, my canine friend.
Yes, he did very well at Christmas. He got lots of toys. He managed to ruin one within half an hour.
Oh.
And chewed the ear off it. Yeah.
Jim says, no.
No.
He must be shouting at them gerbils. Tell him to get back in.
One of the gerbils was trying to type a message to you. That's what it was. Important.
Dom says, so Gary had a good Christmas, it seems. Hi, Jim, Scott, Athol, Dom. Jim says, Minion Panzer Grenadiers. Yes.
Yeah.
Athol says, morning, Sir James. Jim says, do it on camera, Marion. Ooh, I think he means slap you across the head.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I thought you'd found her OnlyFans page.
Only crafts. Jim says, not controversial at all, John. Lots of Soviet aircraft were destroyed by the German Luftwaffe. Nothing controversial about the truth, mate.
There we go.
Yes, but it seems
Yes, but we know what John's like.
subtext. Because we know John well enough. Julian says, if there were doubles, that's 12 shots, Mikey. Well, it was 3 whiskey tumblers, but they were full up to the top of a whiskey stone. And a whiskey stone, I think, it's a bit more than 2 shots.
Okay.
So it's either 6 or 9 glasses. I'm not sure how much I had. One or two. Tiffany says, don't forget to hit that like button, folks. Yes, that'd be much appreciated. So, James, are you okay?
Yes. Yes.
You
Very unusual not to have buttons to press.
He doesn't know what to do with himself. Sit like that.
I have actually asked in the private chat, is this right? I've got no buttons that I can't see chat. I can't. Yeah, it's very, very unsettling.
Yes. Yeah, the reason we do that is because some people have a habit of reading well ahead and everyone gets really confused then. Because I'll be reading one message out and they're replying to another.
Oh, someone. Oh, well, as long as someone doesn't fall out of a bin, it'll be fine.
I'm looking down. Oh, this one here.
Do you know what? I think what I might do for Telford is I might get Gary. I might make Gary a wheelie bin chair.
Yes, that'd be funny.
Yeah, I think I might do that.
Ooh, a diorama of an old man upside down in a wheelie bin. I've actually got wheelie bins. I've got 135 scale wheelie bins.
A wheelie bin hat. Oh, that'd be amazing. A wheelie bin hat.
You make one simple mistake. He's gone. You make one simple mistake.
I'm on Ali now, just checking it out.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Tasha, James on AliExpress.
It said, AliExpress says, unfortunately, they don't make one, but as it's for their best customer, they will go out of the way and make one.
You need that big green one for me.
I was thinking
more that size, Gary.
That's cool. Hey, has the ICM catalogue hit the streets yet? You're out today.
Ooh. Yeah.
It is due out, sir. I haven't seen anything yet.
No, I looked earlier on and they just still had the 2024 calendar on their
Let me Google.
Jim says if 6 was 9. Yes.
Someone say something about 7 and 9.
Ooh.
Now I'd fall into a wheelie bin for 7 and 9.
Junior says, yes, Mikey, dirty minded so and so. In good company, laugh out loud. I meant slap Gary. Yeah, I know what you meant. It's Gary that took it the wrong way.
Oh, have you know? I've never taken it the wrong way in my life.
That's not what Marion said. Darren says, hi, everyone. Hello, Darren.
Hello,
Darren. No relation to Julian Hall.
Hi, Darren.
They actually greet each other as like that on Discord now as well. Hello, Darren. No relation to me, Hall. Jim says, golden rule is, Gary, never share your simple mistake on a live chat. Yeah, you should know that, being ex-forces.
Bit difficult. Jake was there to witness and assist. Therefore, it went round the family before I got up.
Yeah.
And I'm going to jump to your aid here, Gary. I think using the word simple mistake is unfair on you. Mistake or simple has never ever been applied to you.
Oh dear. So,
Hmm.
what are we working on today then?
Good
Well,
question.
So I'm doing this is the Edward 48 scale Hawker Tempest 2. Been working on for a while. And I've made some steady, satisfying progress in the last, while we've been off camera. So pretty much all the decals are on now. So I'll be putting together the undercarriage and accoutrement, as you see there. They've all been labelled with their respective serial numbers. Yeah, well, where are we? There we go. They'll sort of fit and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll be playing with that, and really liking the look at this. It's starting to come together.
Well, it's nice.
Yeah. So yeah, that's me.
Excellent work, John.
I assume, Mikey, you're working on a Warhawk.
No. For one, I do not own a Warhawk.
Oh, is it not a Warhawk? No, it's a Stuka, isn't it? Have you got
No, it's a Tomahawk.
Tomahawk? Right. Okay.
But no, that we're doing that during the builds, aren't we, James?
Yeah.
You know, they're the same thing, yeah.
Do you know I don't care? Do you know
Oh,
I
so
can
you-
read the screen?
Excuse me.
Did you know I can read the nickname on the screen?
Oh, excuse me. So you only building on the live stream?
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
the
yeah.
ones that are on the
Basically,
live
we so it all come about basically because myself, Carl, and Mark Ewing were given them as a Christmas present from Steve Spencer-Beanie. So
Right.
it took us over a year to open them to start with, and we felt really bad. So what we decided we'd do is a group build, but unfortunately Steve is busy doing Christmas stuff and not really at the bench at the moment. So we went ahead with it, but we didn't obviously open the box or anything because it was a group build.
Yeah.
Then when we opened the box, we realised that actually it was a really quick build, and maybe 7 days was a little bit too much to allow ourselves time to do. So yeah, we're doing it slowly and not rushing. We've managed to, obviously we got Mr. Bearded with us. But we also managed to pick up a couple of faces that you maybe haven't seen for a little while.
I see Graham.
Yeah, Graham Pearson, who's not done anything for a good part of 2 years,
No,
and Scaly Models as well, who's not obviously done something for a similar amount of time. So again, to encourage them to be a part of the live stream and get them back into the run of things. It's another reason to not go too quick with anything.
yeah, I haven't spoken to Graham for ages because I know he lost his mojo a little bit and
Yeah.
went off and did other things like sitting on hills in a polythene bag all night. And
Yeah. Graham's very lucky. He's got several hobbies in which he uses to while his time away.
yeah, that's cool.
He's been active, but just obviously not in the modelling sphere.
Yeah, and some of his photography that I've been seeing that he's posted has been really, really nice.
Oh, it's very good, yeah.
But, so it
This
was glad
is
to
Graham.
see him back on the on the stream last night. Sorry, John, I spoke.
This is Graham from the Skull Modelling Shed podcast from
Yes,
years
it
ago.
is. Yes, that's going back a bit.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's very good.
yeah,
He seems like an awfully nice chap.
yes, he is.
He's a lovely
Yeah.
bloke, Graham is. Lovely.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Graham won't mind me saying this. It's a bit of a project for me because I want to get Graham involved in a future project. So, and it doesn't actually necessarily mean anything to do with model making either, but we've been talking in the background for about 9 months or more
Yeah,
about doing something, and yeah, it's just been lots of reasons and all that for not getting around to it. But me being me, I we've been chatting, and
Nearly
basically the
died.
last week or so, we've been sat in a hangout together making models. So, and I'm not going to lie, I didn't force him onto it. I didn't. All I literally said was, "Oh, I'm going to be doing this," and he volunteered himself. I was just like, "Wow, okay, yep, I'm not going to say no to that."
No, it's brilliant to see him back. Brilliant to
Yeah.
see him.
So
Wonderful.
yeah, and obviously with the event coming up in a few months' time now, I'm hoping he's going to get involved with that with us as well. So
Excellent.
we're actually going to what I've asked of him. What he actually does is up to him, but what I've asked of him is if he'd be willing to come and do some hosting during the event. So there's no pressure for him to do, because he's not a group build person. He doesn't like group builds.
Mm.
So so that was the opener really. And then when he said to me yesterday, do you know what, I'm going to get involved with this group build, I nearly fell off my chair, because Graham's not ever been a very great big fan of that. So yeah, so it was lovely to have him back. And then obviously Dad, or Scaly Models, we've been chatting for a little while as well, and we did our Carl and I did our 48 scale P47 build, and we were talking about the 172nd in 70 whatever the group build. And he was in the chat and said, "Oh, I'll get that kit. I'll get involved." So we invited him onto the stream. So yeah, really, really nice.
Cool. Nice. So,
And then I was an afterthought. Yay.
Oh no,
I
no!
like it.
You actually sent me a message saying that you got the kit for Christmas. That's what made me send you the message, because like, oh, what, you got the kit?
I'm only joking, buddy. Don't worry.
I know,
I know. I'm only joking.
I know. I didn't. There was no thought involved in it. To be honest with you, Mike, I can't think.
Yeah.
You got to remember that. That would take intelligence.
So we've got some more comments. Jim says Tempest is looking top notch, John.
Thanks, Jim.
Dom says I'm going to make a 132nd P51B that used as a training plane. The camo is also not found in masking, never made on plastic scale models. Oh, there we go.
Okay. I do like the peas. They're nice.
Someone said in Bearded Veteran, using the name Bearded Veteran Creates, says, anyone else notice Gary's name has changed?
Yeah,
I wonder who
I
that
did
could
notice. I did notice that it had changed, but I decided not to highlight the issue that I was now Pratfall 1.
And what's the name changed? What's it changed to?
Yeah, the Pratfall 1.
Pratfall 1.
Mm. Yes. But, yeah, so I'm trying to use this session to try and plan out next year's builds and that. So
Carl says, good morning all, hope all are well. Hello, Carl.
Morning, Carl. Hope you're well. Hope you had a good Christmas, sir.
Athol says, morning, Carl and Michelle. And Darren says, morning, Carl.
If you're planning next year's builds, Pratfall.
So again?
Yeah.
If you're planning your builds, make sure you make allowance for your boxes.
Oh yes, the inspiration boxes. Looking forward to receiving my next one when it comes out later on in the year. I am still working on the last one I got. God blimey, you had 2 days off and you can't remember anything. What did you send me?
That could be something to do with all that wine you had. Or the acrobatics you decided to partake in.
Look, I'll have you know, I still have.
Did you finish with a plie?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. About 10 bottles of 9 bottles of red left.
What, empty
The fact that
ones?
you have 9 bottles of red is worrying.
I had 12 for Christmas.
Oh, well, that's all right then. You drank 3 in 2 days. That's not bad.
Well, with lunch, I must admit, on Christmas Day, I had a bottle of red with my lunch. I was the only one drinking red.
Oh,
Yesterday, I had a bottle of because the tradition in our house is we have Christmas dinner again Boxing Day. It's something Marion's mother always did.
Yeah.
So she carries on the tradition. So we did it again yesterday, and I had a bottle of red wine with my lunch.
as you do.
Fell asleep in the chair in the afternoon, as you do.
As you
Woke
do.
up to polish off another bottle of wine.
As you do.
Christmas! It was Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm really embarrassed to say. What's this?
Whilst you're planning your year's builds, Gary,
Yeah.
you also need to have a think about when we want to start this lifeboat one.
Have we gone public on the lifeboat? I can't remember.
No, he hasn't.
We have now.
Yeah, we did.
Did we?
When?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I'm sure we did.
Oh, I really hope we didn't.
Okay, I'm going to check YouTube now.
We did not.
Okay, so that cat is well and truly out the bag.
I
So,
thought we had.
well, that's going to be a Friday build anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mike is drastically trying to find out.
Well, it'd be a bit of a shame because he spent quite a lot of time yesterday talking about it.
I can't remember him going public on it. What on earth is going on here with my pen?
Ah, okay. That's why I'm remembering it as we've announced it. Okay. Tish just said it was on the members only stream. That's why I remember it.
So now,
Okay.
we can't put that cat back in the bag. Back in the bag.
No.
He's out there. Yeah, I know, but that's going to be a Friday build, isn't it?
Yeah, so what's going to happen is there's going to be a slight change in the programming, as the BBC would say. And what we're going to do is Creative Fridays is going to be John, the 2 Garys, and myself, and anyone else who wants to take part. But the 4 of us are going to be on the panel, and we're going to be building the Shannon class lifeboat together. And we want to encourage as many people in the chat. If you can get hold of the kit, then please join us and build along with us. So we just got to decide what Friday we're going to be doing it. We decided that was a good idea in the membership channel, members only channel. Oh, live stream. God damn it. Come on, brain.
You tell it's Christmas.
Yes.
I
I'm
really
not
am.
back into the swing of it yet.
I'm well out of the.
I'm actually quite warm now. Jim says, "Greetings, Carl."
Oh, it's the Spitfire. That's what I'm building from James from the inspiration box, isn't it? The Spitfire in the ground suite. Yeah, another.
Tiff said she didn't even get any Christmas dinner. Poor Tiff.
What?
Tiff? Tiffers? That's not on.
Yeah. Jim says, "Oh, Modmin, so sad. You deserve better."
That'll teach you.
Something
If
could
you
at
hadn't have, if she hadn't have had all of her hobnobs when we paid her, she could have had them for Christmas dinner.
Did you not see Tiff's Christmas present?
Obviously not.
No, she opened it on her live stream. She got, off me and Kay, she got a pack of hobnobs, a bottle of Wicked, a flask to put a brew in, so she didn't have to keep getting up to go and make a brew, some Welsh tea bags, and loads of stationery and stuff.
Nice.
And some
Well,
chocolate coins.
I'd say I've still got that big bar of chocolate you sent me, looking at me, going, "Come on, let's do it."
Yes, I grabbed the biggest bar I could find.
I got
I went,
my son gave me a box of chocolate biscuits.
yeah.
And they're biscuits that Marion can't eat. I've also got God knows how many bottles of beer from the kids and all that. But,
So your diabetes is going well this year, then?
oh yeah, yeah. We won't be
Worrying about that too much.
worrying about that anymore. Yeah, so I've got lots to do this year. I want to do lots this year.
Yeah.
Um,
Ooh, in the new year, I've got to order our next build as well, haven't I? The 3 veterans.
Yeah.
We definitely
'cause
haven't announced that.
no, and I can't even remember whether we've announced the
No, we haven't.
build after the Fokker.
No, we haven't. That's my point.
Right, okay. Oh, do you have
It
a
is
couple of days off and everything goes to pot?
Yeah, it's because we're out of routine. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's not good taking time off. Doesn't do me any good.
It's always good to take time off. Always.
Always.
But you need to prepare for your time off, like you would prepare for everything else.
Well, I thought I had because I'd already created all the live streams for the week. But it turns out my brain's gone to mush.
Gone to mush or
Darren
returned to mush?
Yeah, I think it's probably the latter. Darren says, "Don't worry, Tiff. Neither did I. Oh, God, I can't even speak properly." Scott says, "Not yet." Oh, there you go. Go back one, Tiff. Go back to yours. Tiff says, "We did on the last live before Christmas." There we go. So we did announce it. The Shannon class. It was the members only. There you go. Jim says, "I had authentic Mexican tamales and Chinese food on Christmas Day."
Nice.
Ooh. I don't like Chinese food.
Well, I'm a hot tamale.
Hot tamale.
Athol says, "No wonder it's always windy in Chicago. All them different foods." I don't like fast food in general, contrary to what my build may tell you. Jim says, "Apple." Ha 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 ha. Tiffany says, "Starting on the 3rd of Jan, it's the first Friday of the year." Yeah, that's fine by me, but we've got to make sure it's all right with Mr. Evans as well.
Cool with me.
Yeah. John?
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah. So,
If the Shannon was available in Australia.
oh, yeah, that's the point. What was your Christmas present off the channel, John?
Oh my God, you wouldn't believe it. It's a Shannon class lifeboat. Fantastic. Although,
Because it's the only way you can get one.
yeah. So apparently the gentleman bought it at Telford and then shipped it down to Australia so I can do a group build with him.
We shared
How
the
wonderful
cost
is that?
between us, didn't we, Gary?
We did. I basically
He probably paid about twice as much as I did.
Mikey and
sure.
Mikey and Gary Evans bought it, and I posted it, and yeah, it doesn't matter. I was really impressed with how quick you got it, to be honest.
Oh well, you know, I
week-
think I received this quicker than Tiff would get something in the Royal
Yeah.
Mail.
Yeah, it was a week and 1 day since I posted it that you received it.
See,
Yeah.
that's where you're wrong, John, because I sent Gary and Tiff's presents with it tracked 48, so it had to be there within 48 hours.
Oh, okay.
So,
There we go. I'm not daft. And it only cost me £7 to send the two of them. Darren says, I have 3 Shannons. Ooh.
a fair flotilla.
Mm. He has the RNLI. Jim says, Darren, I would gladly accept one of those Shannons as a Christmas gift. I'm sure you would. Darren's put a laughing face. Tiff says, I can't really eat chocolate now. That call was to say I'm not pre-diabetic, now I'm proper diabetic, though I don't eat much chocolate anyway. Yeah, there you go, see? You've joined the diabetic club.
One thing I will say to you, Tiff, is do not, under any circumstances, go into any of these shops and buy diabetic chocolate if you want some chocolate. It's full of laxative.
Oh.
You're better off just having a small piece of normal chocolate.
Yeah.
And the best way really, Tiff, is look at the way you eat things and modify your diet, and the next time you do your test you'll be pre-diabetic again if you take the right action now. But never ever cut out something you like.
No.
Allow for it. Work with it, don't work against it.
I found cutting out like white bread and stuff like that has made a massive difference.
And
it's made me lose weight as well.
It's carbs that you've got to watch. It's the carbs.
I've lost over 1.5 stone by cutting out the carbs.
Yeah, it's strange, isn't it? They put me on this injection thing since the heart thing.
Oh, you're gonna have the big sucked in face thing.
Eh?
You're gonna have the pouty face thing.
Yeah. It's mainly in the lips they're working, the injection, but that's really helped with me not wanting to eat.
Yeah, because Mick Wilson was saying the other week he's on it and it's doing wonders for him.
Yeah, it is. I've lost what is it now? So I think we're into the 4th month, and I've lost something like 13 kilos.
Bloody hell!
Wow.
So, and the only thing you got to watch out for is to make sure you eat 3 times a day.
That's
Because
one thing I found.
I don't get wrong. I don't like breakfast. I'm not a great fan of lunch. So it's difficult. But all it really comes down to is just making sure you have something to eat when you head for tablets. For the rest of your meds, that's all it's about. But the Christmas dinner, normally I have a massive plate and it's heaped up. This year I got the smallest plate in the kitchen and struggled to finish it. So it's good.
Cool.
That's one thing I found this. I mean, I've lost weight, but I'm eating a lot more because I'm eating 3 meals a day. But I'm eating normal sized portions instead of one big portion.
It does make a big difference.
We went on this the NHS round our way. I don't know whether this is generic in the UK. But when I was diagnosed, I did this 6-week course about diabetes. It was on an evening, and me and Marion went, and it just told you about healthy plate and what you can have, what you can't have. And the best bit of advice I ever got was from a diabetic nurse who said, don't change anything you eat. Just if you want to go down the pub and have 3 or 4 beers, do that, but understand that you need to do something to counteract that.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, it's even things like savoury
That
stuff.
must have been like telling a kid they can go and live in a candy shop for you, Gary.
I'll never go down the pub. I'll never go down the pub.
You don't need to. You got a bar in your backyard.
I have.
But that's part of the problem, isn't it? When you, I don't know about anyone else, but certainly for me, every time I've got to a point of like I really must lose some weight, I'm a bit chubby. I go on a diet. I watch what I eat. I lose a little bit of weight, and then as soon as I stop worrying about it, I put 3 times more weight back on than I'd lost.
And that's
yo-yoing all the time, and that's really bad for you. So I've got to the point where I just went, no, I'm a fat bastard, and I'm happy being a fat bastard, so that's fine.
Yeah. I'd rather be fat and happy than thin and miserable. But what Marion always says, and there's a lot of truth in it, diets don't work.
No.
You just change your lifestyle. That will work.
That works.
I mean, I'm always getting told by the doctor you should exercise more. I'm on a stick, for Christ's sake. I couldn't even walk across the living room floor Christmas Day. Jabble.
From Julian James.
Hey, what?
So I always find it difficult when the medical side of things say, well, you should exercise more. You should exercise more. I bloody can't.
Yeah.
Oh, Gary, just be aware, just to warn the production team, you may be being asked for a gerbil file.
Right. Okay. No problem. Gerbil file. Right. I'll write that down on my.
Because Mikey has said that he's going to do a gerbil for the 48 and 48.
Yeah.
Do I take it by gerbil we mean some sort of armored vehicle?
Rodents. No, the rodents.
No, it's a tribute, Skiffin's tribute gerbil is what he's looking for.
And I'm going to get a clear plastic tube and do a big fake out. And I'm going to use James's picture from when he was in hospital as a reference.
Yes! Caption competition.
But the gerbil must have bald head and a goatee. or it's not a Skiffin's gerbil.
I can see Mikey on the Canva or CapCut now trying to sort that out.
I'm a little bit worried because Mikey is very much known for using wood within his dioramas, but I'm not quite sure he's going to put that in what he's talking about. But anyway,
Mikey got wood.
Steady on, Gary.
Don't worry,
I don't
no
think
one's
you read that the way it came out.
Don't worry, no one's watching.
On with the comments.
Look, it just makes a
Jim
change.
says, sorry to hear that tip.
Not
My late
Jim.
brother was diabetic. Well, that's optimistic, isn't it? That's
Sorry,
a
not
positive
Jim,
way
John.
of thinking about it.
I appear to have mislaid.
Timmy says, safe to say, I probably won't be joining in that build then. Haha, emoji laugh.
Yeah.
Darren says, I'm building my local fleet. Yes, thanks to Mr. Evans, who he got the extra decal sheet. So he's giving it to me. Hey, there we go. And I'm going to be building our local Sharon class as well. Scotty says, don't eat too many of them Werthers in one sitting either. Don't eat too many of them Werthers in one sitting either, Gary. They're full of squatter maker.
Now, that's an interesting comment because one Christmas I had an urge to eat oranges. All I wanted to do was eat oranges, and I ate 4 Satsumas one after the other. That had the very similar effect.
Satsuma?
Well,
Satsuma.
tangerine.
Not Satsuma.
No, I've
As in
just
sat
never
down.
heard that word before. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Has Gary had a delivery from AliExpress?
No, I've had a delivery from Hewlett Packard.
Oh, okay.
It's me ink.
I just saw your assistant pass that package to you and just assumed. Because you
Oh,
had
yeah.
that look of,
Talking-
I'm sorry, it wasn't me.
Talking of my assistant.
Yes, we can hear him in the background.
I've just found some Christmas presents. Just found a bag of Christmas presents and I don't know who they are.
Have you looked on the label?
Yeah. It's what? Oh, it's my mum and dad and me son. That's all right.
Do you mum and dad?
Yeah, I just remembered. Yeah, because mum and dad are in Cyprus till tomorrow.
Oh,
I got a pretty awesome beard set for Christmas off my in-laws.
Right.
Right,
Carl says,
folks.
welcome.
Go on, sorry.
Come on, Jim.
I can say, right, gentle folks, I'm going to slope off.
All right, mate.
All right, buddy.
Good to
I
see you, James.
managed to pick up a cold and I'm suffering this morning a little bit. So
It's nice to see you still alive anyway.
yeah, I mean, always here.
Look at that
Shit.
lovely blue man cave.
I know, right?
Oh no, wrong way.
He's going to have to paint the door blue and everything now, isn't he?
No. I'll tell you what I did see though today. I was watching a little video on Facebook and it gave me a really, really good idea. A guy made this, it was a woodworking guy, someone that knew carpentry, so totally out my league. But he made this lovely set of drawers effectively. So like a workman's bench thing that you'd have for all your car tools and stuff.
Like a tool chest.
Thank you. That's probably a better way of describing it. Yes. Yeah, but obviously the drawers made it all nice and yeah. And he put some nice felt inside the drawers, and I'm like, oh, now why didn't I think of that? My tools deserve that.
Yeah, always after your tool.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna look out for some blue, something to go inside the drawers.
Silk.
Blue. I might go blue, or I might go yellow, just to mix it up. Don't know.
but if you felt inside your drawers, I'm surprised you put a blue light on in there. That's a bit risky, isn't it?
What, to have a blue light?
Yeah.
Not as risky as having a red one.
No, the blue lights are fine because the police just go past thinking they're already here. So it's great.
Right.
It's all thought through, you know. This isn't all just being thrown together.
No. We rehearsed this for hours.
Right, cool. I'm going. Anyway, love to everybody.
All right, James. I'll speak to you
Cheers,
very
James.
soon.
Yeah,
Have a
speak
good
to you
day.
soon. Big goodbye.
Yeah.
Right,
Oh, that's a nice guy.
He's
Yeah.
nice. James. He's a good mate. I like James. A lot of time for him. Talks a lot of sense. As you two do. Me, I just talk bollocks.
Bollocks.
I have not.
I've just
Now, this
seen
is-
a message you put like 15 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I may be in danger here of getting drummed out of Models for Heroes.
Oh,
I've
dear.
mislaid something.
What?
A special
Is it a pack of hot?
one-to-one. No, a one-to-one scale pen.
Oh no.
Oh, it's all right. I found it. Cancel. Cancel.
Yay.
I thought we were going to have to cancel your membership then.
No.
Carl says, welcome to the club, Tiff. We've got quite far behind in the chat. Tiff says, my food is always fresh, especially the meat. All home-cooked meals, so I know what's going in. My diabetes is due to another medical condition. Yeah. Some
Fair
people
enough.
are predisposed to it. Phil says, hello, everyone. Hope you had a good Christmas. Read it.
Yeah.
Tiffany says, that's like me, Gary. I use a stick now too and can only walk short distances without it. Yeah. Jim says,
even-
where is my... Sorry, go on, Gary.
So there was even serious talk yesterday about me getting a mobility scooter, but I managed to fight it off.
All right.
Did you say I'm fine as long as no recycling bags are around?
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would fight that for as long as I possibly could.
Yes.
And it would fight you too. The mobility scooter.
Yeah.
I think I would too. But there's going to be a point where you have to realise that
Yeah.
But
you're better off.
think of it this way as well, Gary. You could put a trailer on the back for Telford. You could carry a crate of beer around in the trailer and put kits in as you walk past.
Yeah, and as I empty the crate of beer, I'll have more room for kits.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, what? Do they have beer at Telford?
You wouldn't know, mate. You walk straight past the bar several
Along
times.
with 12-inch hot dogs. They're at the same place. Well, you enjoyed them, Gary.
I didn't have one. I didn't have a hot dog. I had a.
Oh no, you just got pissed with Mick Wilson, didn't you?
I had one beer with Mick Wilson.
That's not what I had.
I had a two.
I heard you were plastered. We had to sober you up before you went home. And you had strange men watching you in the toilets.
Oh no, that was scary. No, that's moving on. I don't want to know about that.
Jim says, "Where is Mikey going to insert that gerbil?"
Keep watching YouTube.
AD says, "Hello, chap."
Hello, AD.
On next week's show, Tiffany says, "Hey, AD, how are you feeling?" Jim, greetings, AD. AD, bit sore, Tiff, but work will not let me go in. Yeah, they won't do it if you've got an injury, especially if you're climbing cranes for a living.
What's he done?
He's got arthritis. Got arthritis in his knee. He's got diagnosed yesterday, so all his knees ballooned up.
Yeah,
he went into work and all his knee was swollen, so they sent him home and told him to go to the hospital. And they found out he's got arthritis in his knee.
I've got arthritis in my knee, and it's horrible, painful, especially at night.
Yeah. Do the old PTI trick: ibuprofen, DPs, and Red Bull. You'll be fine. Darren says,
"Put Red Bull in my system."
Darren says, "Hi, Phil." And he says, "Hi, AD." And Tiffany says, "A well-deserved, unfortunate break." AD says, "Yep, gives me some bench time." Absolutely.
I am sorry to hear that, though, AD.
Yeah.
June says, "AD, were you able to order one of those wheat bags? They do ease the joints and muscle pains." Yeah, they do.
I must admit, Marion's got one, and I use it. Put it in the microwave for a minute and a half, and I have it on my back quite a lot of the time when my back plays up, and they are brilliant.
Kay got me one of those fleecy, snuddy things from Primark for Christmas.
Oh,
right. The outside's fleece, the inside is like long fur type fleece, and oh my god, it makes all my pains go away because it's so warm.
Yeah, and makes you fall asleep.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Jeff says, "Good afternoon, guys." Hello, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
Scaly says, "Hi, Jeff and Maggie." Hello, Jeff and Maggie.
Hello, Maggie.
AD says, "I left that to the better half as I would have ended up ordering another kit with it." June says, "AD, make sure you walk about regularly on your knees, or your knees may stiffen up. Not that I'm any expert on walking." Laugh out loud. Yeah, take walking advice from the one person that can't walk.
Oh gosh.
At least he's not afraid to admit it either.
I know that's what I love about him.
He makes fun of himself.
It's embracing it, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's it, and all. Nothing you can do about it.
Yeah. Jim says, "Greeting, Jeff Light." That sounds like Bud Light, doesn't it?
Oh.
Model officer says, "Gone for a lie down. See you soon." All right,
Night
Granddad.
night, James. Night
Yeah.
night.
Jeff says, "Be right back. The boss is dropping hints about tea." Bit early, isn't it? Jim says, "Benji can ride in the trailer, Gary, so you two can be together all the time.
Oh,
You can stick Jakey in the trailer."
God, to the trouble I would get into.
Jim says, "Arthritic knees can be a good one day and dysfunctional the next."
Yeah.
oh,
I tell you what, it'd be
sounds
brilliant for
awful.
walking Benji for you, wouldn't it? You could walk him for
What?
miles. He'd get tired before you did.
That dog would never get tired of walking. I tell you, I shit you not, he will walk forever.
Tiffany says, "I have a minion-shaped wheat bag." I so read that differently in my head. AD says, "Don't worry, Gary. It will not beat me. My lass went mad, and she popped to the shop yesterday. When she got back, I was in the loft. Felt like a little boy getting told off by his mum."
Oh dear.
Good on her. Tiffany says, "It's lavender scented." Ooh.
You
Ooh, what the loft?
And Brian says, "None of us are perfect, Tiff." That's very true.
right? Let's see. Oh, go on.
TBG says, "Hi, everyone." Hello, TBG.
Hello, TBG.
Yeah. We are now 11 minutes into the second hour. Should we see if anyone wants to come in?
And I've done nothing.
Yeah,
Apart from,
same here.
apart from start my list from the 2025 plans. But what I am going to do now is it's time to open a mystery minion. So live on air. So open.
Tiff, make Gary grow.
Ooh,
Right, so in this pack
There we
of
go.
minions that Kaylee and Mike sent me is a mystery minion, and I'm going to, or a mystery figure. So if I can get into the box,
I reckon it's going to be Gru or
oh,
Kevin.
oh.
Oh,
And
it'd be handy if you opened it in front of the camera instead of off to the side.
Oh, it's a minion.
is that Dave?
Oh,
Hey!
I think so.
No, it's Kevin, isn't it? You'd have to have a look.
Is Dave the one with one art? One, oh God. Anyway, I've got.
I think
Those are
Kevin's the
minion-
young-looking one, isn't it?
All right. So these are my minion crew from the minion tank,
oh yeah, cool.
and one's got a fart gun. So they're going to go in the diorama. So
Okay, so hold them up to the screen, Gary, so we can see which one's which, because I've got
what age is
pictures.
here?
Hello, AD.
Hello.
So the one with one eye is
Yeah. Dave
Stuart.
Stewart.
The one with the mohawk is George.
Okay,
The tall, thin one is Kevin.
that's Kevin, and that one,
And
That might be Bob.
that one is Dave.
Dave. That's Dave.
That one's Dave.
Bob was having a day off,
Can't have the minions without Bob.
so they will actually. If I can get them to.
Hello, AD.
Bugger.
Hello.
They will actually go on the.
Oh, yeah, mate.
Yeah, they will go on the minion tank.
They'll go on, but they'll not stay on.
Not with my shaky hands at the moment. No.
Yeah.
Must be time for a drink.
Yeah, must be time for bottle 4.
Other than your arthritic
on the
knee,
12 days of Christmas.
Edie, have you had a good Christmas, mate? Oh, you've been working, haven't you?
I've been working, but the missus saw me this special. I mean, you know, went to the mother-in-law's on Christmas Day, and then I got called out, which was a godsend. And my mister said, "I've never seen you so happy skipping down the bucket path." But anyway, yeah, I had a Christmas, and then I went into work yesterday morning. And
Is it me or is AD really breaking up?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got a problem with your microphone, mate. I think.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I'll leave and I'll try and join it and see if that makes it
All
work.
right, mate. All right.
Okey-doke.
All right, bud.
Whilst we're waiting for him, there's some comments.
Yes. Darren says, "Hi, James."
Just in time to say bye, James.
Julian says, "Best attitude to disability I heard was from a deaf carer. She liked her disability. If anyone was annoying her, she just turned off her hearing aid and ignored them." Yeah, I was watching Josh Blue the other day. He's funny. He's an American comedian that's got cerebral palsy.
All right.
He's really funny because he literally just takes the mick out of it all the time. But he says stuff that if he wasn't someone who with that condition, he would never get away with it in public.
Yeah.
Which makes it all the more funny.
AD's frozen. There he is.
There you go.
I'm back now. The missus is messaging me. She's out shopping to get me a knee brace.
That'll do.
Ah.
That'll help.
Yeah.
Especially in your job, that will be a godsend.
Yeah, so she's gone out shopping. They won't let me go with her. I wasn't allowed.
It means you get to sit at the bench, though.
Yeah, two seconds.
TBG says, "Oh, I spy a spam can lurking behind Gary." About the Britain class.
Oh yes.
It's the train we made last time, Gary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd totally forgotten it was called spam can myself.
I never knew, as it was obvious by my reaction.
TBG says, "Hi, Darren."
Oh, that's,
He says, "Is that a Tempest 2 John's pet building?"
Oh, it sure is.
Aircraft recognition goes to TBG.
Yeah. Oh, get the prop on it. There we go. Yeah. Looking like a Tempest.
Excellent.
Very nice, Mr. Marley.
It's a beautiful kit, I must say. I mean, all these Edward ones are. It's
It must be an Australian one.
it's upside down.
upside down. Yeah.
Or is it the right way up? Because he was holding it upside down.
Oh God, don't know.
Oh, there's the thing.
Well, I'm trying to
We're going to
decide
bend
what
Gary's
to
head
make.
down.
You're trying to decide what to make next.
Yeah,
124 Spitfire.
it's out of. We've got this bad boy.
Oh, nice.
Ooh,
Raise-
yeah.
P47
Yeah.
Thunderbolt.
Oh, we've got this one.
I've made that kit.
Oh, yeah.
It's a beautiful kit.
Oh, we've got this one.
Oh,
Mm.
Oh, no,
that's
that's
nice.
interesting.
But if I'm doing that one, it's going to have RAF markings as a captured one.
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
Or the good old Spitfire.
Spitfire.
Or something I'm not really up to date with. Okay.
Ooh,
Well,
Ooh.
if you want to, AD, you can give each one a number, your top three, and ask the chat and let them decide if you want.
Yeah, good do.
So if you pick your top three, then give each of them a number.
I haven't even opened that yet.
So after Spitfire was number one.
Okay.
This weird thing is number 2,
Okay, the file.
and this is number 3.
So there you go, chat. Pick 1, 2, or 3. Which kit should AD do? Help him
Cast your
decide.
votes now.
Yes.
But yeah, that's what I got in trouble for yesterday because I went into the loft.
And
But
found all-
I waited till she went to shop, and then I went into the loft, and yeah, it was like getting told off by your mum again. I was just sat on the corner of the bed, getting told off.
Well, just a message for Airfix. Dale, if you're watching, stop putting all your kits in one bag.
It is really annoying. So far, the consensus seems to be number 2, AD. It's got 4 votes so far, which was the file,
That
wasn't it?
weird German thing.
So there's 5 votes for that now. So yeah, looks like that's the consensus.
Button.
Right, well, that's obviously it's not going to be done in a German market. It's going to be done as captured British.
I did. I put a post up the other day. I think you saw it, Mikey. That the B-17 in German markings that have been captured.
Oh,
Yeah, that was cool.
Not looking.
In fact, you
that
sent
being-
it me.
Did I send it to you?
You did.
See, this is how you do it, Airfix. 1 bag, 2 bags, 3 bags.
Airfix are trying to save the planet.
Yeah, but all the parts get damaged because they
Yeah,
rub
but
up
they're
against.
annoying modders,
What's this?
and then they have to produce more.
You know what, Gary? You should start a YouTube channel called Grandad's Wins Corner.
Details,
Well, he
man.
does have a YouTube channel.
Yes, and do you know it's on my list that I've been writing this morning. More YouTube videos.
Well, you should do one where each week you find something to whinge at.
there's
No,
already
like,
plenty of those channels.
Each
You
week,
can start- Yeah,
Go.
you don't overdo it at first, do you?
could go on for years.
Grandad's gripes.
Yeah. My boss is going to have a
That's
whinge at me when I get back to work.
Granddad's
You could call
grumps.
it Grandad's gripes, and then well, no, you could call it Grandad's gripes, and then the other person who happens to have access to the channel could change it to grapes.
Granddad's grapes.
That's a whole different kind of
That's
channel.
a whole different channel, and YouTube won't allow it.
Yeah, that's a whole different streaming server. It's not called YouTube. It's called something else.
Yeah.
That begins with an O.
Only medical exams.
Only Granddad's.
I was just
Only
thinking
ointments.
that. Right, we've got quite a few comments to go through.
Does this A4 come with a pilot? Then?
What's the score on Mikey? Because I need to start building something.
The score is
Two.
everyone says 2,
2.
so it's the file.
And that'd be unanimous then.
Because obviously I was working on the Corsair, as we see here.
Yeah.
And I had to respray the wheel wells.
Yeah.
So I put tape on to match the paint of the fuselage and that.
Yeah.
Bearing in mind I'd already decaled it. And when I took the tape off, it ripped all the decals off.
Oh, that's not
Look
good.
what those awfully nice people at a Magic Factory put in their kits.
Oh,
Oh, the ICM
balls.
catalog's been posted.
Nice nose weight. All right, I'll be on that this afternoon.
I'm on it now, mate.
I expect Valeria will be sending me my personal copy.
Signed and autographed with a centerfold.
Tommy here put a nose weight in as well.
All right. Again,
Here we go. What have we
little
got?
things. Right, let's have a look at this F-35 then. Oh my goodness me.
Ooh.
Win cash prizes. Okay.
Ooh, interesting.
One bag, look. One bag. One bag. Let's get full engine with this one, with this Meng.
Ooh.
That's 35.
It's really.
Mm.
Yeah,
I'm not going to say what it is.
I've got the
But
Ming F35. But, oh, wow. I saw something move, rolled my chair back,
Damn.
rolled over a redback spider. That was fortuitous.
Are those another one of your
John got the spider before the spider got him.
there's some interesting aircraft in the catalogue.
is it up and is it on the side?
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. There's lots of interesting aircraft.
Oh, what the hell?
You fire alarm going off to. Here we go, military vehicles. This is what I'm looking for.
Wow, that looks interesting as well. Be nice kit for that.
Ooh.
No, Sonic's PC beeping. He's got a water cooling system, and it keeps beeping.
Yeah.
That's not annoying at all.
Leopard.
I'm going to spend some time this afternoon. I'm going to. Marion's starting one of her models this afternoon. She's doing one of those. The ones that were on display on the Models for Heroes table at Telford. The little model things that in a tin.
Yeah.
She's doing one of them. She's going to start that tomorrow. Today, right?
Nice.
Probably needs to change the water in it. New tubes out.
Military vehicles. Let's have a look. New parts.
To be fair, it is a very old PC.
As long as it doesn't explode when it stops beeping, it's fine.
No, there's a couple of buttons you've got to press to stop it beeping.
Yeah.
We've got some comments, Mikey.
Yes. TBG says, hi, Julian. Ooh, that's nice. Jim says, TBG, hi there, James. TBG says, hi, Jim. Jeff says, hi, TBG. Jim, looking forward to going home tomorrow, missing the model bench. I bet you are. Julian, Jack Carroll is a brilliant disabled comedian. In his first routine, he said, do you know what I can't stand? No, hang on. Do you know what I can't stand? Very good.
I saw that on, was it Britain's Got Talent or something?
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah. Jim says, with the bright light above 80, it looks like a visit from the Close Encounters. That's just 80, mate.
What can I say? I brightened up the room. Sorry, it's my halo.
Wow. Absolutely. Absolutely, buddy. Ooh. Okay, I'm getting distracted. 2 seconds.
Yeah, I know, my halo is brightening it.
You'll like the catalogue, Tiff.
Ooh. I'll have to find it. I've looked on the ICM site and I can't see the catalogue. I can only see
Gary's-
2024.
Gary's posted a link to it
Oh, right.
on his page.
To Facebook.
TVG says, whispers quietly, I've renamed, renumbered, and rebuilt 110 plus of the Hornby Bullies, hence why I'm TBG. Ah. I see. Nice locomotives. Lovely. Jim says the MiG-17 is my favourite of the lot. And then there's a lot of people saying number 2. Don't know why they're telling us to go into toilet, but okay.
Timmy's is good though. He said, had me at weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a bit of a weird contraption.
Julian, laugh out loud, Tim. TVG, I work for Hawkers. I recognise the wing. Ah.
Mm.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh, I see a helicopter sonical light.
There's some nice ships on there as well. Jim says, got a picture somewhere of a captured Hurricane in the Western Desert.
Nice.
Got some nice diorama sets coming up. Jim, I'll post it on Discord when I get home. There we go.
There is a model kit I do want to make, and it's a captured Spitfire. But instead of having a Merlin engine, it's got a Messerschmitt engine in it.
yeah, the Misha
Yeah.
Spit. I've built that.
That was quite a good kit to make.
Hmm.
The whole world must be looking at ICM's catalogue because I'm having trouble getting it. Come on, oh, here it comes.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that on the front cover.
What?
The front cover of the ICM catalogue is a Hamden.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Evans
the only
will
part
be
of the
happy.
catalogue I've seen.
Eh?
Mr. Evans will be happy.
Oh, that's so cool.
What scale are they going to do it though?
Yeah.
48.
I'm slightly
Oh.
disappointed, but Julian says the channel will probably go on something like Prawn Tube or something similar. TBD says, don't shake the box too hard, AD, it'll build itself.
You know what, right? We're
Jim.
gonna do a scientific test. Because I've heard rumours, right, that if you put glue in with this box, it'll make itself.
Yeah.
So where can you put it? Right, you see glue?
Oh,
It's still not made.
Wow. I lied to you.
That's because you left the glue in the bottle, lady.
Yeah, well, he wasn't.
Glue only works if you're getting air into it, mate.
Yeah, defunct. That's it. Mythbusters now. It's Myth Bust.
Jim says, I have an idea for an alternate name for YouTube. It's called Pillock Tube. Oh, cheers, dude.
I resemble that remark.
Yeah. Plastic Monkey says, morning, guys. Hello.
Morning, plastic.
TVG says, hi, Plastic. Jeff says, hi, Paul and Sue. Plastic says, hi, Jeff and Maggie. And hi, James. And Jim. Darren says, hi, Monkey. Jim says, hello, Monkey. Jim says, Hamden, the British flying pencil.
Yeah.
TVG says, the flying suitcase for the Hamden. Yeah. Jim says you didn't shake it hard enough, Edie.
That's what she said.
And Julian says, I think. Oh, and Kieran's in. He says, hi all. Hello,
Hey,
Kieran.
mate. ICM do some nice vehicles, don't they?
They
Yep.
do. I'm just disappointed that they haven't brought any new World War One ones up. They brought some new figures out for World War One. Just not any new vehicles. Like there's a whole plethora of artillery vehicles they could do with the horses and stuff.
I'll be right. Ow!
They could do the Hulk tractor. Because there's only Rodin that do it, and they charge a fortune.
Yes, really.
Julian says, I think Commander Evans would be happy with a Halifax, but the Hampden will do. Yeah.
The missus just
John,
ordered
you
me
could
some
get-
new figures. The Arnhem figures
Oh yeah,
from Miniat, where you get
Yeah.
2 German soldiers and then 3 British paratroopers.
yeah.
About 67 pieces for each.
Yeah. But that's my my next little diorama is going to be an Arnhem one.
Nice. I think that's thoroughly painted to death.
As soon as I want banned from work for the next couple of weeks.
They got a new diorama set, Miracle on the Marne.
Yeah.
Mikey.
Why is it though? It just looks like figures to me.
It's a diorama set, so I don't really know. But there's a lot in there. There's a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah,
You never know. I might even break my ICM Cherry.
Yeah.
I do like ICM kits though. They go together so nicely.
Never made
They
one.
do indeed.
Never done ICM.
You will. You will.
I don't know.
No, that's an order. You will. You're not getting this, are you, Adi?
I am, but like when my missus was telling me off yesterday, I'm just switching off.
Just nodding and saying yes.
I was there in body, but I wasn't in spirit.
Hey.
My spirit was down in my little gym having a workout while she was telling me
I
off.
thought you were going to say something else then. I really did.
You've got some nice set.
The old AD would have.
Yeah.
So,
Dardanelle.
I'm the posh lady now. I'm an engineer.
Waitrose AD.
Yeah, I'm engineering lady.
Engineering AD, yeah.
Right, Miracle on the Marne. Okay.
I'll be right back.
That's the look
I need to
of it.
make a cup of tea and wake up Sonic.
Did you not use your flask?
I'm in Scotland. I didn't bring it.
Ah,
And the cup of tea's for Sonic because he'll want one when he wakes up.
ah.
Be right back.
BRB.
Yeah, it is pretty much an infantry battle between the French and the Germans, man. I shall continue with the comments then. Jeff says, hi, Kieran. Julian says, hi, Kieran. Jim says, I hope someone will make a figure set of the Blackadder Goes Forth cast. Yeah.
Yeah, you can
I
get
want the,
you can get them in resin at a larger scale, and you can also get Dad's Army, can't you?
I wouldn't mind doing one of them. They look fun.
I'll tell you who did.
I'm just going to shoot off a minute.
All right, mate.
Sure, Eddie.
I'll tell you who did 156 scale figures for Dad's Army was Bolt Action.
Yes, they did. Because Malcolm didn't he?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Kieran says, hi, Jeff. Kieran says, hi, Julian. Julian says, that'd be hilarious, Jim, but the BBC would probably demand way too much for the intellectual property rights. Yeah, they would. But that's why we have AliExpress. So we don't have to give the BBC anything. Jim says, hi, mate. Jim, my Model T armoured car built very well. Look forward to my next ICM kit.
Yeah, I fell in love with my Model T ambulance.
They got... Yeah. Julian says, on the Xmas stream, Mikey was with us in body and spirit. Lots of spirits. Yes. Even Kay said, because I went upstairs, and even Kay said, I was very happy. She said, I wasn't drunk, I was just very happy. Which is true. And Athol says, and I'm back and given an all clear from the nurses, so hopefully 25 will be a better year.
Cool. Hope so, Athol.
Great news.
Really do.
Hey, Jim.
Here.
Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon to you all. John, good Friday night to you, sir.
Sure is. How are you, Jim?
Doing good. Just thought I'd come on in for a few more minutes and just want to say hey to everyone. And yes, Gary, you can sign me on. I am now the American Minion. So I'll join your army, sir.
Do you might join my minion tank crew?
Take my orders from me, sir. Ready? Jolly good? No, wait a minute. I'm an American Minion, so there's no jolly good.
No.
So
It's
wanted to say, did anyone notice when 80 with the angle on it, the light above him looks like the Close Encounter ship is coming to visit him.
He's going to get whisked away and probed.
Oh,
Ooh, Mrs.
Oh man, Gary, you just made me hurt in an area I don't want to talk about.
Right.
I'm telling you guys, I am looking forward to getting home tomorrow. I am really missing the model bench. Every time I watch you guys and you're working, I want to be doing something myself.
so where are you, Jim?
I'm sorry?
Consolation.
Where are you?
I'm pet sitting, helping my sister out. She's got 2 clients that are both traveling for the holiday week, and so I'm covering one, and she's covering the other. And I'm in actually near my old stomping grounds where I grew up on the northwest side of Chicago. So I'm about 50 miles from home right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, watching.
That's a mere hour's cycling for you, isn't it, Jim?
Oh, baby. Talk about cycling. That's another thing I'm missing too. So the weather is not favorable for it. Let's put it that way.
No.
Did you ever
You may
white
end up
Christmas
sliding.
like we did in New York? Or
Did I have no? There was snow on the ground earlier in the week, but it melted by Christmas Day. In fact, we've been under quite British weather conditions. It's going to be about 40, 45 degrees. About what? I don't know what I forget what that is in Celsius. I had it and I forgot it, but anyway, it's going to be foggy and rainy and
45 degrees
overcast,
Fahrenheit, and
which is very, very un-December like.
Here's what I found.
Here's what you found. What did you find?
I love the
nothing.
fact that
She didn't tell me.
I
What's
love the fact
45
that Siri
degrees
has an
Fahrenheit in Celsius?
Australian accent.
It's 7.22 degrees Celsius.
7.22. Good.
Yeah. For this time of year, it's almost summertime, but there's so much moisture in the air and on the ground.
Yeah. Athol says, "Hey Jim."
Try that again. I forgot to stick in my exhaust stubs earlier, so I'm doing them now. I nearly lost one. I nearly pushed it all the way into the cow. That'd be a mistake.
Jim says, "Good for you, mate." And Jim says, "Probed, not by a gerbil, I hope. Poor little sods need a holiday." you'd have to ask the gerbil king.
And who is that?
Skippins.
Oh,
James Skippin.
okay.
Dominic's going in for the last few minutes. Hi, Dom.
Hello.
Hey, Dom.
Good afternoon,
How are you?
everyone? I'm okay. I do a
Did you have a
little
good Christmas,
research.
mate?
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, my Christmas was normal. It was a normal day for me. We do not so much with Christmas.
Yeah.
We're doing normal things, what we always do. Only we eat a little bit different.
Yeah.
That's the only thing what we do different than normal. What I tell you was I do a little bit research for my special airplane. I go build a P-51B 1/32 scale from this brand. And I go make an airplane that is never built in a scale model. You can only buy a 1/33 scale cardboard model in that scheme. But I want that not. I want now cardboard stuff in my closet. Dus I go paint that scheme. There's my pictures. I share this. I share a couple pictures on Discord too.
Yeah.
That's behind.
There we go.
That's a little better.
I go make this scheme with my.
Oh wow! I've seen that
P-51.
before. Yeah,
Yes.
that's the old that's the A36. That was what the Mustang was before it became the Mustang.
Yes.
Nice. Is that a Army paint scheme, Dom?
There is no masking for. I need to mask it by myself.
No. I mean the paint scheme. Was that a U.S. Army paint scheme?
I think I'm not sure. It was a plane. People that there's a rare couple schemes of this. That is what I hear from someone.
Yeah.
But I do my research different. But I ask a couple people to help me with it, and it is a scheme that is maybe is 5 of 10 airplanes in this scheme.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it is a trainings airplane.
Right. Okay.
That is.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Dom. Go ahead.
That is what the people tell me.
Okay.
I go make this so good as possible. It is not an easy job, I think.
Oh no, that's going to be quite the challenge. Yeah. I think I've seen that somewhere before. I've seen that airplane somewhere before. Perhaps even the same photograph.
Yeah, maybe on the live stream from the Aussies.
No, it's in a book somewhere. A friend of mine's got a crap load of books, and
okay.
If you want to study some interesting paint schemes, I think Osprey has a couple of books, or maybe even the old Squadron Signal publications of pre-war American U.S. Army Air Force paint schemes, and even some during the war, like the P-47. Very interesting colors and patterns.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I go try to do this, and the only research what I found was this.
Oh, nice.
This is
okay.
This is the color, the green top, and then all the black and white. I need to tape that off. I think I painted first white, and then I tape it off here. And make this black, the black pieces. So I painted white, and then I tape the white off, and I paint this black, and then I tape it here again for the green. There's an idea what I have. That's the most easy way to do it. Make it first white. Maybe
white
the green
primer
first, and then the black. My green is not. You cannot do a black base of primer and then green over it. That is not. The combination is not good.
Yeah.
Dom, do it with white primer.
Yeah, I do a white primer on it. Yeah, I do a white primer and then I do a white color on it. And then I need to clear coat it. I need to tape all the white off, what I need to do white, and then I tape it black. Paint it black.
Yeah.
But that is a lot of work. When you see the whole bottom piece, the whole side piece, all black and white.
It looks like a dazzle pattern that was painted on warships during the what the hell was it? What wasn't the Olympic or the Britannic painted that way?
Yeah,
Wasn't that a dazzle pattern they used during the Great War?
They did use the dazzle. I mean, they used the dazzle pattern in the Second World War in the Met.
Yeah, well, the Americans had it on the side of their like Essex class carriers and battleships. Yeah.
Yeah, that is. Yeah,
well, they're bringing it back now, aren't they? On the Royal Navy, some of the smaller Royal Navy ships.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, well, this is great, Dom. You've got a full view of the whole airplane, so that's good. You're going to need it.
Yes, because I do my airplane upside down, and then you have the bottom piece. I can tape it off.
Well, it's going to be quite a challenge.
Yeah, it is a really big challenge. I know. But yeah, it is the only way to do it. There is no masking set for it. I have never seen someone I built since 2016. I have never seen someone make this scheme on a scale model. Never.
Right.
Yeah.
And I ask a couple people say, you make this? The people say to me, it is a really unique thing. And he said to me, maybe you do a model show or something, set it on the show, do a mirror on the bottom piece, that the people can see the bottom piece, and then 100% sure you got something, a little coin or something for price. And nobody have built this. Never. This is a really unique thing.
Quickly catch up with the comments before we finish.
Okay.
Jeff says, hi, Athol. Excellent news, mate. Kieran says, hi, Jim.
Kieran.
Athol, thanks, Jeff. Was worried, but now happy as a pig in dung.
Good man.
Jim says, hey, Kieran. Darren says, hi, Kieran. Kieran says, hi, Darren. Jeff says, hi, Dom. Athol says, hi. Athol says, hello, hello, Dom.
Hello.
Darren says, hi, Dom. Come on. Gary is in. He says, afternoon, troops. Just been looking at the new ICM catalogue. Yeah, so who we
are. Right.
But we did want to speak to you, Gary. Yes.
Yeah.
For the Shannon class build, how is Friday the 3rd for you?
As a start.
As in a week on Friday. Yes.
Is that Tiff's cat?
Very funny.
That's not the cat.
That is Sonic's cat, Orion, shouting at him downstairs.
Darren says, hi, Gary. Tiff says, afternoon, Gary. I've had a peek too. I'm loving the cars. I also think I'm going to be skint when they all come out.
Gangster Model A.
And Gary says,
right.
Gangster Model A looks so much fun. It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's going to come with a bunch of guys in pinstripes.
That'd be perfect for you in Chicago, Jim.
Yeah.
You can get the biggest sets for it. Carl's in. Hello, Carl. Good afternoon, all.
You've been here earlier. We would have had the full house of the 72 in 7.
Jim says, Gary stuff. Hello, Gary. Hope you had a nice Christmas and Boxing Day. Jim says, hello, Carl. Carl says, hi, Jim. TBG says, Olympic, I think. Jim says, yes, the Olympic.
Okay.
TBG says, Western approaches for the scheme, the Royal Navy were using. Yes. Yes. Western approaches is also the name of an exercise where I damaged my brainstem. Which explains a lot. Julian says, hi, Gary. Hope you and Maria had a good Christmas. Had, not gad. For
5 more minutes.
And Gary says, Friday the 3rd should be okay, but the week of the 6th will be completely out due to office disruption with new windows being fitted. Yeah, no problem. 3rd should be fine, shouldn't it?
Yeah, that's good with me.
Yeah, there you go. We'll start in on the 3rd. That means I've got to get an intro sorted. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Right.
You've got a week.
Find a model kit.
Gives me the target date anyway. Yeah. Athol says, Sonic, Orion has decided it's time for you to get up and feed him.
Oh, he has an
And Jim
automatic
says,
feeder.
be right back, Kara's here. No problem.
Hi, Jim.
Okay, Julian,
Yeah.
take care, buddy.
Orion has an automatic feeder. It dispenses his kibble at like 8 o'clock in the morning.
Well, that's just posh and lazy at the same time.
Sonic didn't buy it. It came with the cat.
That is both posh and lazy at the same time.
I had one of those for my cat years back. It would work brilliantly.
Unfortunately, Willow has wet food as well as her biscuits. So she is currently with my mum. My mum looks after
Gary, you
Willow
could get
house.
one for your treats. Get yourself one. Put M&Ms in it or something on your desk. And every hour it
M&Ms wouldn't-
dispenses a couple of M&Ms
Tell you
for you.
what, M&M's wouldn't last 5 minutes on my bench.
Every hour or so it dispenses a portion of M&Ms.
Well, I got
Yeah.
the stuff I got for Christmas is going to take me till about Easter to eat, I think. Chocolate biscuits, chocolate bars, selection box of
Giant
biscuits,
bar of chocolate.
shortbread and giant bars of chocolate. And
Oh,
never mind.
my friend came and picked up her farm diorama as well.
I
yesterday.
did see you put a post on. How did that go?
When she saw it, she was really shocked, and her bottom lip was starting to wobble. And then I explained that on the vehicle it had the divisional symbol, and the divisional symbol for her granddad's division was the Welsh crown in red with the green background, and the only brigade that still exists her granddad's division was 160 Brigade, which was the brigade I was in. So what I've done is I've got you one of our brigade flashes. I've got you one of my brigade patches, so you've got the same patch as your granddad. And that was it. Then she just started crying.
Oh, God.
Bless her.
Lovely.
So, yeah.
Permission to let lower lip quiver, sir.
Permission to wobble bottom lip. NG, be quiet.
Bless her. She's giving me hugs and all sorts.
That's good news, Mikey. That's what it's all about.
Yeah. So, because it was it was in memory of her granddad. So she's yesterday she went from ours and took it to go and show her mum.
Nice.
As well.
Nice.
Cool.
Good for you. You just scored a lot of points on the good guy scale.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Kieran says, I think Jeff from Scale Model Podcast built a P51A with that camo a few years ago. There's probably photos on their site. Ah, there you go.
Okay.
Athol says, sorry to hear your news, Tiff.
You're all right.
It's fine. I just have to make more dietary changes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's possible. I know a lot of people who are diabetic and they live happy, productive lives. Just a matter of adapting and changing and, like Eddie with his knee problem. I know what that's like.
I know diabetics, and they fall through bloody windows and doors.
It spins, apparently.
Before this
Like
gets
drunken old sock.
before this gets totally out of control, I did not fall through a window.
No, but you were drunk.
I wasn't.
You weren't drunk after a bottle of wine.
See, Gary, you got to remember, this is a live chat. You don't give details about your errors. You just make it real ambiguous.
Yeah.
No,
Don't forget, the goldfish was about 2 foot long.
No, I wasn't drunk at all. But there you go.
What you're supposed to say is you fell, but you did a commando roll out of it and stood up at the end.
No.
I went, ta-da!
I think if I hadn't grabbed the door handle, it would have been it would have been fine. I wouldn't have gone.
You just didn't expect it to give way.
Because I grabbed the door handle, which opened the door. I just kept going.
Bloody door handles.
I know.
Carl says, type 1 here. It's hard to stay dedicated, but it's no time job.
Yeah, I'm thankfully type 2, so
Yeah, me too.
mine's self-inflicted diabetes. Yours is slightly different, isn't it?
Yeah, mine's
Mine's
related to another medical condition I've got.
Yeah.
Right.
Mine is it's called lazyitis. And Mr. Evans says, so Steve Redgrave is type 1 diabetic and he did okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, just a final word on this is that, you know, there is, well, go ahead, read that last comment, Mikey.
Tim says, so there is Posh Gary and Defenestration Gary.
I was just going to say that, you know, there is all kinds of exercise to do. It's something as simple as walking is very beneficial. I do it way more than I used to because I just slowed down in my body and I don't work out as intensely as I used to, but I try to stay active nonetheless. And it's good for my back, my shoulder, my knee, which are all arthritic, and my elbow, which is arthritic too, due to the bike accident. That's going to make this arthritic the rest of my life. So activity, whatever it may be, and whatever suits you and your individual needs. So walk Benji,
My favorite exercise has always been swimming.
That's a great one, Mikey. That's one of the best ever.
Well, when I was diagnosed with diabetes, I thought, right, I'll get back into swimming because I love swimming. I went and I did a full length, did half the length under the water, then did the other half. Coming back, I nearly bloody drowned. I didn't realise, because I got fibromyalgia, how much it stops the oxygen getting into your muscles. And I was swimming, and also I just realised I can't get any oxygen in my muscles, and I couldn't get the muscles to work. And it just started to cramp up.
You've got to keep at it.
It felt like the air was being sucked out of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah. Well, it's still a great form of exercise. It's a resistance without impact, which is, for someone like me, perfect.
Yeah.
Well, it's still a great form of exercise. Whoops, somebody's got me in the background. I hate the sound of my voice.
Right, it's gone.
Gary Evans says, better than Defenestration Vladimir.
The man who could kill you in probably 10 seconds.
Yeah. Right. Time to go because it's 5 past.
Yeah.
Time to go.
Thank you all for joining us. It's been great to be back.
It's been nice to be back.
Yeah.
Probably be back fully next week.
Yes. Monday. I've got the dentist in the morning, but I should be back in time for 12 o'clock.
Yeah, I'll probably.
Oh, that's right. I'm going to the dentist too Monday. That's right. But obviously it'll be after the live chat.
Yeah.
I'll probably be missing Mondays because I'm traveling back home.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right.
Yeah, I'll try for you.
Yeah. Monday, 12 o'clock. We'll be here, or some of us will. Who's just commented?
How dare they?
Carl, I believe.
It was. It says TTFN, my lovelies. All right, boy.
And Vice Chairman.
Be seeing you, Carl.
Yeah.
Oh dear, how's that? Never mind.
Oh, by the way, before we go, I just want to say, John, thumbs up on that Tempest, mate. That is an outstanding job you're doing on that. That's getting better every time.
Thank you.
I see it. That is really, really. You're even making me think about making one of those because I'm squarely in the Tempest 5 camp.
Yeah. Well, I've got one of those waiting for me as well. Yeah. This one. It's the same kit, different engine.
Yes.
That one.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Aircraft.
But this is it's a cracker of a build. Hey, it's like it looks like a Tempest. Hey.
Uh-huh.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Sure.
so they're coming out the home stretch. All that really remains is the rockets. I need to. I've done the rail silver. I've got to do the supports of pylons, medium sea grey, and then the RP3 rockets, olive drab. Once they're done, then it's just a bit of a wash, matte coat, job done. But lovely build.
Outstanding job, mate. Beautiful. Love it.
Cool. Okay. Right. All done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah.
Nice to be
See you
back.
Monday, everyone.
See you very soon.
And it's
Bye.
good night for me and good night from all of them.
Right, bob off. Bye.
Bye.